Gentlemen, let's cut through the crap. You're drowning in the cesspool of modern life, scrolling Instagram, X, or WhatsApp like a zombie, choking on DMs from thirsty clout chasers, or slaving away at a 9-to-5 where your boss struts around like he's God's gift. This world is a meat grinder, chewing up weak men and spitting them out. Your ex fires off a venom-laced text, the internet erupts over some clown's latest scandal, and your so-called boys whimper about their fantasy football flops like it's the end of days. Chaos reigns, and it's clawing at your throat. But here you stand, barely. Are you a king holding your ground, or a punk one snarky jab away from crumbling? Welcome to this epic video, a stoic gut punch for men with the balls to rise above. This isn't some soft self-help fluff. It's a forge to hammer your mind into steel, so the world's petty tantrums hit you and shatter. I'm unloading 6 chapters of pure, unfiltered fire, stoic wisdom sharpened for the savage grind of 2025. We're talking crushing control freaks, ruling your head like a damn emperor, armoring your soul, owning your emotions, cutting the emotional baggage, and strutting through life unbothered because you're built for it. You'll walk away from this a fortress. Let your coworkers' cheap shots bounce off. Let that toxic group chat die in silence. This is raw power. This is domination over the noise. And it kicks off right now. Hit that subscribe button, because this isn't just for you. It's for every man out there bleeding under life's boot who needs to man up. Share it. Like it. We're forging an army of unbreakable warriors. You in or you out. Let's roll. Number 1. Stop letting people control you. First thing to know in Stoicism is this: your peace belongs to you. No one else gets to mess with it. Too many of you let others pull your strings. Someone cuts you off in traffic, and it ruins your mood. Your girlfriend nags about some silly TikTok fight, and you're stressed. That's got to stop. Marcus Aurelius said you control your mind, not what happens around you. Understand that, and you're free. Life today is wild. Everyone has something to say, and they want you to feel it. But they only win if you let them. Take charge. If your friend tries to guilt you into hanging out when you're not up for it, just say no. Keep it simple. When your boss adds more work and fake apologizes, do what you need to, then let it go. Their mess isn't your problem. Think of yourself as a strong wall, not a welcome mat. People will test you. They'll push and poke. Don't give in. A stoic man follows his own path. Start easy. Ignore that whiny group chat with no real point. Tell that draining person in your life you're fine and leave it there. This isn't about being mean. It's about being in control. You're not here to make everyone happy. You're here to run your own life. Imagine going through your day calm. Your ex posts something vague online, and it doesn't bug you. Your neighbor's loud music plays, and you stay cool. That's what you want. Try saying no without explaining why. Let people handle their own stuff. Stoicism means setting a boundary. Their opinions and drama don't matter. You keep them out unless you choose to let them in. Freedom comes when you stop letting others steer how you feel. You're not here to serve. You're here to stand tall. Number 2. The mind of a king is unbothered. Think like a king, not a follower. Kings don't get upset when someone acts foolish. They stay steady. Seneca said we worry more in our heads than in real life. You're not upset about what's happening now. You're upset about what might happen. That's weak thinking. A king's mind is clear and strong. Here's an example. Your phone pings with some guy on X arguing about your post. The old you wants to fight back and waste time on a stranger. The king in you keeps scrolling. It's not worth it. Your time and energy are too valuable to throw away on nonsense. Imagine walking into a room with your head high. Someone's loud and annoying, trying to get a rise out of you. You stay quiet. That's not weakness. It's power. Stoicism says you control yourself first, your feelings and thoughts. You don't need a throne. You need focus. When something goes wrong, Like your internet cuts out during a game, don't get mad. Fix it or wait. Stay calm. Kings don't freak out over little things. They save their strength for bigger fights. Build that kingly mindset. Take 5 minutes a day to sit quietly and think about what you can control. Let the rest go. Picture your mind as a castle with tall walls. Small problems are like bugs outside. They don't get in. Your coworker sends a rude email, and it doesn't bother you. Your friend keeps complaining, and you let it pass. A king doesn't waste time on petty stuff. He stands above it. Try this. Before you react to anything, wait a few seconds. Breathe. Decide if it's worth it. Most times, it's not. You're not here to argue over nothing. You're here to build something big. That's a king's mind, steady and unbothered. Number 3. Nothing should touch you unless you let it. You can be untouchable if you choose to be. Epictetus said it's not what happens that matters. It's how you handle it. Life throws stuff at you, like bills, breakups, or that coworker heating up smelly food. It's always there. But it only gets to you if you let it. Think about this. Your social media is full of people mad about some old tweet. Everyone's upset. You're just drinking your coffee, calm as ever. That's because you pick what affects you. Your mind is like a guard at a club. Nothing gets in unless you allow it. A friend says something sneaky that stings. Don't let it stay. Your car won't start, and you feel stressed. Push that out. This isn't ignoring things. It's strength. You're not here to take every hit. You decide what counts. Try this. When something small annoys you, like a weird look on the bus, stop for a second. Breathe. Ask if it's worth your time. Usually, it's not. Stoicism means sorting out the noise. Only the important stuff gets through. See yourself as a rock in a stream. Water moves around you, but you don't shift. Your boss makes a sharp comment, and it slides by. Your phone keeps buzzing with junk, and you don't flinch. You're solid. Work on letting go. Spend a few minutes each day sitting still, thinking about what bugs you, then dropping it. That loud neighbor isn't your issue. A late package isn't your fight. Nothing gets to you unless you say yes. You're not running from life. You're steering it. Build that habit, and the world's mess turns into quiet background sound. You're not perfect yet, but you're on the way, staying calm one step at a time. Number 4. Your emotions are not public property. Your emotions belong to you, not everyone else. Too many of you let others take them. Family, friends, even random people online grab at how you feel. That's over. Stoicism says your inner self is yours alone. No one gets in unless you let them. Life today pushes you hard. Your mom might guilt you for not calling enough. Your friends stir up drama. Your date plays games to test you. They all want you to react. Don't do it. Imagine you're at a bar. Some guy spills his drink on you and grins like it's funny. The old you gets mad. The new you wipes it off, looks at him, and walks away. Your anger isn't his to play with. You control your feelings. Seneca said the best way to win is to be different from the one who hurt you. Think about that. People push you because they're bored. Don't give them the show. If your sister tries to pull you into her problems, say you hear her and move on. Don't feed the fire. This isn't about being empty. It's about owning yourself. Start protecting your emotions. Write down what sets you off, then let it go. Picture your feelings as a locked box. Your cousin makes a snarky comment, and it doesn't open. That coworker spreads rumors, and it stays shut. You choose who gets in. Try this. When someone tries to rile you up, like a troll online, stop, smile, and keep going. They don't get your energy. Your calm isn't theirs to take. You're not here to entertain anyone. You're here to keep what's yours. That's real stoic power. Your emotions, your call. Number 5. Master the art of emotional detachment. Detachment isn't about being cold. It's about staying free. The Stoics got this right. Feel things, but don't let them trap you. Here's an example. Your team loses a big game you cared about. You're annoyed, but you don't lose it. You accept it and move on. That's detachment. It's not about not caring. It's about not holding on too tight. Epictetus said there's no point crying over small parts of life when it's all tough. Stuff happens. Don't let it stay with you. You don't have to ride every up and down. Your ex starts dating someone new. Okay, that's her choice. Your stocks drop a bit. They'll come back. Detachment keeps you light. You feel the sting but don't get stuck. Try this. When something hits you, like missing out on a job to someone else, step back. Breathe. Ask if you can fix it. If you can, do it. If not, let it go. It's like a skill you build. Stop scrolling bad news online all day. Don't reply when your friend just wants pity. You're not cruel. You're clear. Think of your emotions as a kite. You hold the string, not the storm. Your car breaks down. You're frustrated, then you release it. A friend cancels plans again. It bugs you, but you don't carry it. This keeps you steady when everything's moving. Work on it, feel something for a moment, then drop it. A late flight isn't your burden. You're not dead inside. You're smart about it. Detachment is freedom that still feels alive. Learn it, and nothing shakes you. Finally, number 6. Act unbothered, because you are. Act unbothered because you've made it real. This isn't just pretending. It's who you are now. You've built your strength, protected your feelings, and learned to let go. Now live it. Here's a scene. You're at a party. Some guy brags about his money, looking for you to react. You take a sip, smile, and say nothing. He's thrown off. You're fine. That's Stoic style. Marcus Aurelius said your happiness comes from how you think. You're not acting calm. You've created it. Life keeps coming. Work deadlines, online arguments, that neighbor with a loud bike at dawn. It doesn't matter. You've taught yourself to rise above. When your phone buzzes with something dumb, like a relative asking for money again, you don't get mad. You deal with it or skip it, but you don't dwell. This is you unbothered, because you know most of it's just noise. Walk with confidence. Talk slow. Let how you carry yourself show what you don't need to say. People will see it. They'll ask how you stay so cool. Tell them it's stoicism, hard work, and not sweating the small stuff. See yourself as a mountain. Storms come, but you don't move. Your boss yells. It's nothing. A silly fight starts. You're past it. You're solid because you've earned it. Try this. When trouble shows up, like a flat tire in the rain, handle it, feel it, then forget it. You're not just playing a part. You've become it. This is the Stoic man, cool under pressure, firm in any mess. That's you now. Men, we've gone through 6 chapters together, all about acting like nothing bothers you because it doesn't have to. You've learned to take control, think like a king, protect your mind, keep your emotions yours, let go of feelings, and live calm. This isn't just a video. It's a way forward. The world is loud and messy, trying to pull you down. But you're stronger now. Take this and use it. When life hits, hit back with calm. Hit that subscribe button so we can keep going. Share it with a friend who's still stressed over little things when he could be growing. Like it, comment, pass it on. We're not just guys. We're Stoic men, steady in a crazy world. Today is the day when you stopped letting things get to you. Go live it now. Peace.